Hello and welcome to our Divine Light Healing Circle. Today we are continuing our journey. Last time we were having an experience of letting old baggage go, old emotional baggage. We started our journey at a frozen scenario with frozen icebergs, frozen ocean under our feet, warm colds, and we were called to put all these suitcase baggage, our personal one from this lifetimes, our ancestral one, our DNA and whatever there might be, belief structures, our past life ones, and our other storylines, whatever you could put into the suitcase. And then we're walking towards a beautiful island with sunny skies, palm trees, beautiful ocean lapping onto the island shore and warm water. So we were walking towards it until the ice was not carrying us anymore and we had to drop our baggage, and then we fell through the ice ourselves, and then we had to swim to the island, and that's where we're at. So you and the spirit guide are right like there on the shores, the golden waters lapping on the island. And this construct you're seeing behind me is depicting you and your mental frame being the co-creator you are, understanding that you are the co-creator and creating this new path. You are in a new reality. Everything's possible. And now, what do you create? What changes do you make to your life? Because you have so much let go of, you should feel lighter and brighter and enthusiastic about the new paths because you create them. And as we have to tune into this creator mode, this spirit mode, this connectedness to everything there is, we're doing the usual and connect with our soul self first by bringing in the golden light. And to make it faster, we are already pairing it up with the cleansing, clearing, white silver sparkling diamondous light. So the gold and the white silver sparkling diamondous light, diamond-esque because it's like has a liquid light substance to it, which is shimmering translucently in all colors of the rainbow, and that flows right through the white silver sparkling light like a core intertwined liquid light structures. And the gold is just gold, connecting us to our own higher self, our soul self. So these frequencies come from the universal oneness and flowing into the top of our heads, into every single cell of our brain, adjusting thinking, vibration, thought forms, true purity and soul alignment. As the golden light with the white silver sparkling diamond-esque light flows further into the eyes, ears, nose, mouth, throat, and neck, into the shoulders, arms, hands, and out of the fingertips, along the spine and muscle structure in the back, into the heart and chest opening both wide. And I would recommend for you to do a loop-de-loop in the heart so that you can continuously fill your heart space with this love from above. And it flows again through the backbone in the back and the heart space all the way to the solar plexus back and front to make it more radiant. Whole digestive system, hips, legs, knees, calves, feet, and through the feet into the ground like roots all the way down to the core center crystals of Mother Earth. And then we anchor these frequencies there, these light beams, by just slinging them once around these core center crystal, which is responsible for our Earth's magnetic gravity. And that affords us to have this golden light and white silver sparkling light continuously flowing without having to think about it too much. And then we let it overflow from the heart into the aura, the electromagnetic field. Golden light and white silver sparkling light cleanse, clear, and strengthening our auric system. Energy holes, rifts and ripples will be smoothed over, and the golden light will accumulate on the outer rim of your auric field so that it creates a golden light bubble around you, burning off low vibrational energies and disturbances. And as there are a lot of disturbances on the foot these days, we are bringing in continuously golden light and we are expanding our aura consciously into our workroom or the room we're in right now. And further into the house we are living in, whether it's an apartment or a building. We are sending the goals to the whole building, cleansing and clearing of any kind of low vibrational influences by burning them simply off. The golden light will do that naturally and effortlessly. And then the golden light flows further with every single breath into the area you're living in. Some miles or kilometers around your place. Like a golden dome, which is extended underground to be a golden light bubble, creating another layer of space and freedom of disturbances. Whether it's mental or emotional disturbances, it doesn't matter, it clears the air, your space. And as we are so nicely at it, I'm asked to extend the courtesy also to our country or the country you're being in right now, wherever you are. Cleanse the country's low vibrational frequencies with the golden light of soul. Just sending it out there, expanding it out there, burning low vibrations off by the soul frequencies of soul alignment with the divine design. And as our planet goes up in vibration rate, these exercises are highly welcome by the universal divine design to have earthly participants, anchoring them into our reality. And you might feel already the energy in your body rising while you're focusing on the expansions. It's happening in you and through you and around you. And as we expand further on with every single breath, we might embrace the whole world, the globe, Gaia, with this wonderful golden light burning further densities off in countries which we are not residing at this moment, but where definitely needs to be something done. And we're just giving the higher frequencies enough room to do its work, to wipe out some low vibrational energies so that this ascension on this planet can be more easily done and being more smoothly done. This was quite some extension of your energy field. So now we are bringing it gently back to your most comfortable form of expenditure around you. And thank you for lending the energy you're drawing from the universal oneness and anchoring in Mother Earth, Gaia, to cleanse and clear the playing field on Earth. The nice thing is, it's not done by your will or what you think needs to be cleansed. It's done by the divine design plan through the golden soul frequency. Wonderful. Now I'm asked to bring in all light beings and guiding ones who want to be of service for the people on our list who asked for healing, who wished for healing. And a whole flurry of beings come, guides, angels, ancestors, well-meaning ancestors, of course, power animals, but mostly angelic beings and some very high frequency beings from higher realms who want to do something against human suffering. And they're going to pick up these people one by one from the list and do some nurturing and healing as much as the person on their list can afford, in the sense of allow on their life path to happen. And now we're bringing in highest light beings, guiding ones and guardians who want to help us understand that we are the co-creators of our reality, that we are an active representation of Source acting in this divine design, that we are actually on the driver's seat and we are the ones who create. We have eliminated the baggages and we are now operating from a clean slate. We also realize that our vibration is creating the reality. So the more beautifully you can think and create in your mind's eye, the more beautiful the vibration around you will be, and the more beautiful the universe will respond to your ideas, thoughts, and vibration rate. I vibrate to create. Whatever you're vibrating in, that you will create. And that's why it is so important to think of the best, most possible outcomes on your path. And in this journey, the light beings who are coming in and settling into our circle want to assist to remind you that there are gazillions of possibilities. And the old patterns of your thinking, as they're gone now, have made room for these gazillions of possibilities. Absolutely new possibilities. And then there's wealth and wholeness. Realize that at this moment, you're allowed to feel good and whole. You're allowed to feel cozy, sitting or laying down in a beautiful vibration which you allowed to draw in, which you allowed to connect with. And this vibration will get stronger along our journey. So for now, see yourself as this brand new island with a wonderful beach, and you and your spirit guide, one of your spirit guides, start on the path of your new life, your beautiful life. Because you are no island, and this island, which seemed to be an island, is actually a peninsula, and there is way more to explore. So start your journey and realize, what is the first thing you would love to create, to explore on your path? What is the first thing, what is the most important thing for you to create right now? This is step one. That thing which you believe you still need, and so now you have the chance to envision it, to smooth the path of creation, to create it. See it happen. Feel it happen. Whether it's health related, financially related, emotionally related, partnership related, or family related, whatever it might be. Step one, create the best possible solution out of gazillions of possibilities which you can imagine out of a perceived need of something to happen. We give you a moment to envision the best of the best and the highest of the high. How great does it feel when this thing happens, what you just created in your thought form, in your mind's eye? Where thought goes, energy follows. In the beginning was the word, which is like a thought, and the word was God or source, and so are you at this moment. And many of you have several diseasements or ailments or worries or concerns. So let's go to the next thing you would like to fix or solve or explore in a new light. You're worthy. This is a new way. This is the powerful way of the Creator. And the Creator is you. Give the universe a blueprint of your best and highest outcome. Send it out in the universe along your path. See how beautiful everything fits together. How people around you respond to you in a different way. How your heart skips a beat because you're so happy without worry. Feel your presence in that moment you created. Feel and sense how tall you stand, how confident, how joyful. And as all good things are three, we are now moving forward to another thing you would like to explore on this new path. And for this one, we are asking your guide for input. Guiding one, show me. What is important to know and what is important to create right now? What should I explore and experience at this moment in time to grow and to align further with the divine will? See what you're shown through your guide's eye. What should happen and be manifested on your path? And maybe by now you're not walking your path anymore. Maybe you're already flying, effortlessly flowing along your life's path within the flow of natural creation. And as you're floating along your path, you observe what's happening to your right and to your left. How does the road look like? Narrow or wide? Lighter or darker? Whom do you meet on that path? Do they smile or not? And how do they look after you touch their lives on your path? Do they smile now or even more? What is their outcome after an encounter with you? The creator of your path? How do you make people feel? And how does it make you feel? Is there a synergy between the two of you or between you and the groups or people around you? Is there a joyous celebration happening? From one soul recognizing another? Or are there still unresolved problems to fix which need attention and are mirrored through encounters through other people on the path? No judgment, just learning. Whatever you're shown, remember, you have the toolbox of unlimited choices to create your reality. And what you just created, you can uncreate it if you do not like it. Never forget that. If you do not know how that works, ask your higher self. Yep, subconscious sometimes takes the lower road, shows you fears to protect you. Your higher self sees the bigger picture. So it would be good to ask your higher self if something shows up in your creation along this path which you did not expect and you do not like. Ask your higher self, what do I do with this creation? How do I dismantle it, erase it, and build something else? Create a different storyline, a better storyline, a higher path storyline aligned with divine will. See what happens here. Maybe you're the only one in the family who doesn't get the disease because you decided against it. Nope, your DNA, they are not going there. Or you're the only one in your family who behaves differently. And you said, no, no more slavery, just freedom. No more boundaries, just joy. Or maybe you're the first in your environment to take a higher path instead of a low road. Whatever it might be, there's always an option to change your path. We are always having a choice within the multidimensional reality of self. You create it, you walk it. If you don't like it, you uncreate it. Sounds simple enough, right? Just pay attention to the stories you're telling, because those stories you tell to the universe to mirror back to you. Now go to your next happiest moment. Float towards your next happiest moment. How does that look like? Who's there with you if somebody is there? You are bursting with joy. Look around and see or feel or sense what triggered this burst of joy. Or is it just because you're being in this moment? You're being who's realizing that just being in the flow of creation is a wonderful gift. And that in that moment, everything is connected. And then expand this joyful moment, this bliss moment, and play with it as if it would be a ball. Multiply it. Throw this feeling in the air. Bring it further to the future. Throw it backwards that a previous edition of you might already feel it earlier. and can rely on it. Play with this bliss moment. And maybe you can copy and paste it forward and forward and forward that all day. Every day you have a little bit more bliss. And how would that look like? Would that be boring? Because you're addicted to drama, maybe? Or would it just be glorious to live every day in harmony and bliss? What would it be? And as you float further and forward, you'll stop at a place in time and space on your path where it's important that you do that one thing. There's one very important thing. And it will be shown to you right now what that is. Let your higher self and your guiding one show you what that one thing is, that one purposeful thing you need to explore, experience, create, encounter. And then see where this one moment in time and space creates ripples. You create ripples. Because your existence has a meaning and has purpose. Whether you are learning or creating. As everything is interconnected. So look around in the universe and see what ripples you create. Maybe even you create ripples in far-off planetary systems. Then meet the beings you created the ripples for or toward. Whatever it might be. Your path matters. Your creation matters. Your interaction with the universe matters. And as you have been experiencing some of these beautiful moments, we want to turn one more time to the daunting moments at hand right now. And we are asking you if you could ask the universe for a boon, something you perceive you need. what boon would it be? What wish fulfillment do you seek? You can start it. I like to see this and this happen. Universe, please make it so. And please also show me the consequences of that question I asked you to do so that I know what I create on the long run with this wish. And see what shows up. Take your time to really explore. Have you noticed? Have you noticed how much your vibration rate has changed already on your journey from the new road, the new path, and within yourself? How much beauty have you already created in your mind's eye on this first step on your new path? Beautiful connections, beautiful new ideas, beautiful new inspirations, beautiful new healing and allowance and permissions to heal. New storylines of health, wealth, and happiness. And all this is great. And I would like you now to float further down the path, and you will reach a portal. At the portal entrance, you will meet your unique personal travel guide. Look at this being, which is waiting right next to this glowing, wonderful portal, to which you step through in a moment shall be uplifted and transported to wherever you need to be to see something super important for you and connect with vibration rates which most likely are not of this planet. Look at your guide. And step through the portal of shimmering light and float and time and space to the place where this unique guiding ones lets you explore something of unique importance to you, always with the intention to the best and highest order within the divine plan. Several guiding ones now hold unique space, multidimensional space, so that you can utilize these portals, each and every one of you. These are very strong, multidimensional conscious beings residing on several density levels who have no problem to shift gears and their existence focus as they take you by the hand to journey. And there are so many more things to explore in that place you just visited. And know that your guiding one will bring you here to that place and time and space you needed to see whenever you wish. Just float along the island's path all the way up to that portal on your destined path. The guide will always wait there, the guardian of the gate, to transport you through the multidimensional pathways where you need to be to see what you need to see and be and feel what you need to feel. Understand what you need to understand. To cultivate the wisdom for this earthly further path, to be your best version of co-creator self. But for now, reluctantly, but full with the blessings bestowed upon us, we are returning to our past, to our body, to our physical form, to integrate all what we have seen, what we have learned, what we have experienced, the new ideas we got, the beauty we created now to experience in physical form. And for that, bring your consciousness firmly back to your physical and to your feet for grounding purposes. Integrate your thoughts into your brain, feelings and sensations into your heart, and further let the consciousness slow down towards the feet, anchoring on earth. Be aware of your surroundings, the room you're in, where you're sitting or laying down in your chair or on a bed or sofa. Being aware of this life, three-dimensional self, Earth plane on Gaia in the year 2025 in September, coming fully back, wonderfully centered, wonderfully alive, awake and excited of what your new past brings. Remember, you can always go back into the field of portal, but for now, I bid you farewell. Till next time. As we're be grateful for all the guiding ones and guardians who served in our circle today. Thanks.